Today we are doing a beginner workout with the bar. Here we go. We are doing a beginner bar workout today. Now you'll see I actually have this bar. It's great. It just slides right under the bed when I'm not using it. It's made by Booty Kicker and you'll get a discount if you choose to get one yourself. I have the link below. But otherwise, a chair works great, or a kitchen counter, anything like that. You just want something that you can hang on to, okay? I'm also gonna be using some light hand weights. So I have 3 pounds, but you can use anything, 1, 2, or 3, or you can just simply use bottles of water if you have those. So we're gonna start, and I'll chat a little bit as we get started. You're gonna turn and face your bar, your chair, your kitchen counter, whatever you have there, and have your feet hip distance apart. So that's right under your hip bones here, okay? Hands are just resting lightly on the bar with your elbows slightly bent, and you're gonna raise up onto your toes and lower back down. So a couple things I want you to know. I love bar because it helps us do work in standing. So typical Pilates doesn't always give us a lot of standing work. As a physical therapist, I love to give people work in standing as it's really functional and helps us strengthen our legs in a position we use all day. So that's one reason I love bar. Another thing to keep in mind, you don't need to be a dancer. I was never a dancer, ever, okay? So bar just means kind of some workouts and some moves that we do using the bar or anything to help you with balance, but you do not need any kind of history as a dancer. I promise. Okay, last one. Nice job. Bring those back down. Now just keep your feet where they are, and you're gonna bend your knees and come back up. Now what you'll see is this isn't a typical squat. I'm keeping my back completely straight up and down. So it's not a very big bend with the knees. What I'm gonna do with this beginner workout is take you through some typical positions that we use in a bar workout, help you become familiar with them, help you work into your balance and your leg strength a little bit, okay? Last 2 and 1. Now we're gonna combine those 2. I want you to raise up onto your toes, lower your heels, bend your knees, straighten your legs. So raise up, heels down, bend, straighten. And the whole time, you're just thinking of kind of this idea of creating space in your torso. So I'm thinking of a little pelvic floor lift, right? I'm thinking of keeping my ribs pulled in. I'm keeping that nice tall posture so nothing is collapsing downwards. Last one. Nice job. Okay, now we are gonna do that same sequence, but in a turnout position. So I want you to turn your toes out and your heels are touching. And we're gonna raise up onto your toes and back down. So in Pilates, we actually call this a Pilates V. If you were a dancer at all, you would think of this like a plie position. So we just have that little bit of turnout in the feet, and you're raising up and lowering back down. So we're getting some great range of motion in our ankles, strength in our calves, and again, some balance work coming too. Okay, last one. Now, keep that turnout, keep your heels glued together, bend your knees, and come back up, okay? So again, this is giving you kind of some experience to and into some of those beginner positions or basic positions in bar. So you would see this turn out a lot, and in more advanced classes, we add more choreography and pulses and all these various things, single leg. But by understanding kind of these foundational positions, you can get a great workout. You can always stay at this beginner level, or you can work eventually to that more advanced and intermediate level if you choose to. Okay, we're gonna combine these. So I'm gonna raise up onto my toes, lower my heels, bend my knees, and straighten. Lift, lower, bend, straighten. And a lot of times if you search other bar workouts I have, I really like to do combination bar movements and then some Pilates down on the mat. We use bands, we use balls, so we can get really creative and fun with it. Okay, one more. Nice job. Okay, I'm gonna keep my hands on the bar. I'm gonna keep my right foot underneath my hip and my left foot's gonna come back, toes pointed. Then you're gonna lean forward a little bit. So you have options. You can bend your elbows or you can bring your elbows onto the bar like this, okay? And I'm gonna lift my left leg and lower. So hands are completely fine here with the elbows bent, or again, elbows on the bar. But I'm trying to keep my back in that nice flat position. And the sneaky thing you'll start to feel is that right leg working as much, if not more, than the left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep it here, pulse it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Bring it back down. Place it right under the left hip. We're going to go straight to the other side. So exhale to lift. And you want that nice controlled movement. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up in little pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Nice job. I want you to grab those hand weights for me. So I'm just going to grab mine on the front here. You can just pick yours up, and we only need one for now, okay? So you can place one to the side. And what I want you to do is turn to the side. I'm going to show you how we incorporate some arm work into bar. So we're going to go back to that turnout position. And I have my right hand on my bar and the weight is in my left hand. So I'm going to go back to that little knee bend. Okay, see that? So I'm slightly turned out. I'm bending my knees. And now I'm going to go down. And when I come up, my arm lifts in front of me. So inhale and exhale. Elbow is slightly bent. Nice job. And we'll go for 4 more. So getting some nice bicep strengthening, right? Anytime we use weights, it's going to be beneficial for our bone health, bone strength, our muscles. Nice job. Bring it back down. Now, stay turned out and step your feet wide. I'm going to show you one other position that we use. So my feet are going to be fairly wide here. And then my arm is going to come up, palm facing forward. I'm going to come down, lift, and my arm lifts. So that's an inhale, exhale. Nice job. Squeeze those legs at the top. Keep it controlled. Last 2. 1. Nice job. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to go back to that turnout position. You're just going to have to pretend I have a bar on the left side here. I want you to still be able to see me. And my arm is forward, palm is up. So I come down and then lift, okay? And you are welcome to do this without a bar, like I am as well. So some of these positions, you can always challenge yourself and your balance just a little bit. You got to keep thinking again of trying to create that really tall space when you come up, right? So I'm trying to keep my ribs lifted and in. I'm trying not to collapse anywhere. 1 more. Good job. Take a little break. Step your feet wide. Bring your arm out to the side. Inhale and exhale. So this gives you a really good idea of just various positions that we can use in a bar workout. And you can see how it really does help to give you endurance and strength in the legs And then we can add the arms as well. One other thing to keep in mind, I don't want you squeezing your buns or squeezing your glutes at any point, okay? So no tucking of the tail, no tucking of the pelvis, no squeezing the glutes. Promise me that. Last 2. And 1. Nice job. Bring that back down. You can set it to the side and turn and face your bar again. Right foot's gonna come forward, left foot back. Let's give a good stretch to that calf on the left. Posture is nice and tall. My right knee is bent. My left heel is down. I'm gonna inhale and exhale. Then straighten the right leg and lean forward slightly. Nice, and let's switch legs here. So my left foot's gonna come forward, right foot back, right heel down. Tall posture. And then straighten the left leg and hinge forward just to a point that's comfortable. It doesn't have to be very far at all. Nice job. Come back up. Bring yourself forward. Inhale, both arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, arms down. And great job. Thank you so much for joining me today. Keep in mind, full-length versions of these workouts can always be found in my Unlimited program. Link is below, and I'll see you on your mat soon. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to be notified when I have new videos that come out. You can find more, including my exclusive Unlimited community with full-length workouts, a workout calendar, recipes, and more over at jessicavalantpilates.com. Join our Unlimited program. I would love to see you there.